Yeah, I thought tonight's game was a little bit better than yesterday. From that standpoint, I thought our team improved from yesterday. It was a little tighter systematically, and we feel we're going in the right direction. This is a good hockey team we played, and we got a point today, a point yesterday. So we have to move forward and see if we can improve again next week in practice.
Questions at this time for the players. Tyler Wall, your center, Connor Wilson on your right.
Tyler, I guess you saw a lot of rubber tonight. Was that a good introduction to college hockey for you, seeing that much and of pretty high quality?
Yeah, you know what? I saw a lot of rubber, but my defense did a good job of letting me see. I'd much rather have that 40 shots than say 20 shots where it's just shots from the point. Like the D did a great job keeping them to the outside. The shots generally weren't too great of scoring opportunities. But yeah, it was definitely a good introduction to the league.
Tyler, was there one save in particular that kind of stood out? There were that breakaway there late in the third that you made the stop on?
I don't know if there's one real save that stood out. I was just trying to keep the team in it. I think probably one of my favorite ones was the second period glove save one.
More questions from the players.
Tyler, what's the biggest adjustment here coming from junior B? You know, the speed of the game obviously is a lot, but as a goalie out there, what do you notice in the difference in the speed of the game in general?
Yeah, the speed of the game is definitely a lot faster along with the traffic in front of the net. The teams do a little bit of a better job trying to create traffic, create havoc in front of the net, but also in the same time, my D are better at clearing the puck and not letting second chances for the other team. So.
Connor, can you just take us through your goal? Obviously, your first collegiate goal here at Minnesota.
Yeah, definitely a memorable moment. It was a great power play by a five-man unit. Just coming off that, off the draw, it was a great win by Master, and then we were just able to get possession of the puck, and we worked our routes and were able to. I think they made a great pass, just with the lane to the net, and we had some net presence, and just you get on net, good things happen. So.
Anything else for the players so we can let them get back? Thank you guys.
Thanks.
More questions for Coach?
Norm, where did you see out of Tyler tonight? Just his overall performance, probably how do you assess it?
Yeah, I'll watch it on film again, but yeah, a good introduction to college hockey.
Obviously, not really in the game plan to give up 40-ish shots in two consecutive games. How do you tighten that up for next weekend?
Yeah, that's a great question. We've got several things to tighten up. I thought our neutral zone wasn't what it should be. I thought today, though, there was a little bit more offensive zone time. You are playing some very good hockey teams, and that's something to remember. We purposely loaded our schedule up for the first month to see some really good teams, and that's what we got tonight. We got a team that had 2 games under their belt when they came here, and this was our first back-to-back weekend. So, there's a lot of positives, but giving up 40 shots 2 consecutive nights is not one of the bullet points that we emphasized. So we're going to have to clean that up and try to play 60 minutes next weekend, because both third periods weren't what we were accustomed to. At the same time, when you have to kill 4 penalties in a row both nights, it's exhausting because you use some of your best players to kill, and that's just a fact. And tonight I was very pleased with the penalty kill.
Coach Sandelman talked about how he couldn't really tell what your first line was, what your fourth line was. He thought just a good team. I think he described it. What does that mean? How do you feel that relates to you guys? It seems like the next man up, like Connor, never scoring a goal, and then he scores a big power play goal.
Yeah, well, that's part of our secret for success is that we've got depth within our lineup, and if we do have success at the end of the year, it's because we have 4 lines that can capitalize. And if you got 4 lines and execute, then it wears on teams. And we're going to get to a point where we're going to wear on teams a little bit more. This weekend wasn't one of those weekends. We were defending more than we were attacking. At the same time, guys, I can't tell you enough. You play good teams, they make you look vulnerable in certain areas, and they expose a lot of little areas that we have to practice and work on. So, and that's good because to have teaching moments throughout the game is something you can show the guys on film throughout the week, and then we go to Colorado Thursday.
Anything else for Coach?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.